Hey, ladies and gents, it's Zembak. We got a game with not Captain, Sergeant. He's been demoted to, Sergeant. So we got the J7W2, and it is the Strongholds. I'm going to have some new stuff coming out, some new planes, some new stuff. I'm also going to have some old videos. You guys give me crap down in the comments below. Yes, they are some old videos. But it just takes me a while to get the videos done. When I get them done, sometimes they sit here for a long time before I get them out. It's still about the gameplay. I don't know if it really matters if it's all about the rest of it. So, he is playing, like I said, the J7W2. Oh, such a pretty plane. I've always liked these planes for some reason. Probably could be the huge 430mm cannons there that just fucking wreck everything. He's dropping down here. He is on the attacking side. And we're going to see what he can do with this beast of a plane when it comes to shooting down the baddies. Looks to be one's an IL-211, so he's top tier and against one human pilot. So let's see what he can do here. He's dropping down. He's got the bombs loaded. He's going to go for something. He's looking for the AA mounts. Oh, come on. Can you get one in there? Drops one. See if you can pick up another one of these AAs before the drops two. Let's see if he picks up the destruction. Ooh, looks like he probably got those. He's got all kinds of baddies here, all over here. Picks up the I-211. There we go. Clears him out nicely. He's going to start trying to work this objective over here to knock it out. And he's got one more. Come on, he needs one more kill here to knock this objective out. Knocks out the... they've finished it off, surprisingly enough, rather quickly. Now, we played the other night when we were playing this. We did have a little bit of trouble trying to win on the attacking side. Hence why the unbalanced video that I put up. However, I do have a bunch of videos coming out from the attacking perspective that people have won. However, most people did not do well. Yes, there we go. The usual accuracy of the J7W2. You got to get within about 300 meters before you start getting a regular amount of hits. Anything out further than that's a little harder to do. So they got, there's the infamous heavy fighters for the enemy team. They are always right on top of those bombers. They've knocked out all but three. He's got Max here. Surely, Max looks like he's probably knocked out. Looks like he probably ran out of boost, or at least altitude. He nails him. Ooh. And he's got the bomber formation headed to the second one. Now, he's cleared out quite a few planes, and there's only actually three on the other set of bombers. He told me, like I said, we were talking about this earlier, we generally, in the first videos, we were trying to, of course, knock out the number of respawns for the enemy players, and that's kind of what he said in this video. He was able to knocked as many of these planes out as he could so they couldn't respawn. Of course, helps out quite a bit. Picks up the I-211 here. Let's see here. Picks up the ME-209A. Getting a couple big hits on him. Got to close that distance a little bit. There he goes. Picks him up. Picks up the grade 5 multi-roll. And now he's got the 211, who is down here. Looks like he was trying to nail some of the GAs. So he's got that turned back a quarter. He's trying to get out of here before he gets picked up. They've destroyed the bomber groups. And like I said, we were talking about the first videos that we were doing. We were doing this together. Bomber groups don't seem like to matter near as much as trying to keep the number of planes out of the game and knocking that respawn back. However, the one game we did have together, we were up, I believe 17 planes, 18 planes. We had 11 respawns, and they had none, and we still ended up losing. Here he's trying it again. However, he did have a very good game in this. So, they've knocked out the strongholds. That helps. Alright, picks up another hit on the ME-209A. He's nailed it. His plane's on fire. He's in the enemy objective, or enemy spawn. This should be interesting here. Starts the boost. Can't quite get up there, of course. He's got other red baddies to deal with here. Who do we got here? Coming around, head-to-head. F2G. He's like, picks up the Winged Legend. Right off the bat, 15,000. We got Dimitri here in the IL-40. He's doing his damnedest to knock this... no, I'm not even sure what he's doing. He's just firing at shit from 5,000 meters away. So, waiting for Slaughter to respawn. get back in the game. Let's see what he can do. Front restored, a defense system deployed. Yeah, those defense systems are a pain in the ass. We have a bomber flight coming in here shortly. Ooh, there we go. Now he's back in again. Let's see, he come in right on top of the bomber formation or next to the bomber formation. Let's see what he can do here. This bomber formation is not going over top of the AA mounts. So let's see if he can pick up this KI-162 Togo, who seems more interested. Ooh, puts a big hurt on him, nails him as he comes through. He's getting some nice RNG with that gun. Picks up Max in the P1056. Let's see here. Puts a couple rounds into him. Couple big booms. Let's see if he can get him here. However, that P1056 did a number on that one bomber. Destroyed him. Picks up another kill. He's just, like I said, just trying to keep the number of respawns down here. Trying to knock out these heavy fighters. They're not always the easiest. Ooh, picks up the XP58. Nails him. He's got another kill. Come on. There we go. Just nail him. That's the problem, though. When you get in the dogfight like this, you end up falling behind that bomber formation with your turn and burn. Let's see if you can pick up Claude with the P228. Ooh, nails him. Keeps turning that numbers of respawns back for the red baddies. Picks up the I-211. Knocks him out again. He's got a few more bombers here. Let's see if he can nail him. That's what the great thing about the J7W2. You don't have to stay long on target with these guys because those 430s just wreck. Picks up the P1056 again. And Ruben nails him. Puts him up to 24K. He's still got all of his health. Most of his health, I should say. And the bomber formation, yeah, it's looking pretty slim. However, like I said, worrying about the bomber formation, it's far more lucrative just to keep trying to knock them planes out and trying to keep the respawns down. They've finished off. They got some hellacious bots knocking out these sectors here. Picks up the F2G coming through here. Nails him. Puts him up to 25 on the personal points. Still full health. Still got his 2 bombs. What has he got coming in here? Besides the bomber formation, he's got a couple of heavies. Trying to gain some altitude to get back up there with those bombers and pick off a few more of these heavies and whatnot. Trying to get the low health ones first. And there he goes. Now he picks up the heavy fighter and the P228. That's always nice, like I said, with these big 30 mils. They work through that HP pretty quickly. Picks up the ace. And he finds the XP58, finishes him off. Still got 3 red baddies, all at a little bit higher altitude than himself. Finds the Yak-19. Can he keep his speed up long enough to get a bead on him? Yep, he does. Ooh. Starting to lose speed. He's at 2,300 meters, which isn't too far from this thing's red line. Especially when he has no more boost, and like I said, he's losing speed. Let's see if he can pick up the P1056. He's closing on him slowly but surely. He's picked up a little more boost. Ooh. Don't know if he's going to be able to catch him. Like I said, that's the problem. The problem with getting into with the bomber formation, trying to protect it, you end up losing so much distance, speed, or whatever, because you're always, you're fighting with these other fighters. Pretty soon the bomber formation's out ahead of you, and then you got to play a little bit of catch up here. And you can see, like I said, we talked about the heavy fighters. There's currently 5 of them, all swarming on top of that bomber formation, which just literally kills them rather quickly. So they've knocked out the next bomber formation group, destroyed here. However, Carter's right back, Slodger's right back down on top of him. He's finally caught up to him. Let's see if he can knock a few more of these heavy fighters out. The P228's like, he's pretty much fucked. Nails puts him up to 32. Just grazes the mountainside, and he's back towards center. Finds Max and the other P1056. Ooh, they've nailed that one. I said the bots are doing an excellent job, and I've honestly, when I talked about it that other video too, that's it seems like the unbalance kind of depends on what kind of bot you're going to get here. Picks up the F2G. However, the bots in this game seem to be doing quite well. Blade of Vengeance badge. Let's see if you can pick up another fighter. Picks up the KI-162. Ooh, 33,000 already. Nails him. Last breakthrough attempt. He's knocked down a lot of planes. We're talking easily 20 plus. Sitting at 34K right now for his For his personal points here, let's see if he can pick Hasso up in the ME209A. He's got to be down to the point where he's bled a good chunk of the enemy pilots. Can't quite pick him up here. He's climbing away. Once again, it's still the J7W2. Not the best altitude performance in the world. Finds the F2G. He wants to go head-to-head. That's never a good idea with 430s. That thing just simply deletes the planes everywhere it runs here. Drops down onto his next victim, which is the I-211. See if we pick up Gen 2-4. Ooh, there he goes. Puts a nice round into him. Doesn't quite get all of him. Now it's going to come into a turning game. He turns on the consumable for better maneuverability. Ooh, picks up the I-211. And, yeah, here we go. He does have, not all this, like I said, this is the last group of bombers. He's got to still keep knocking these guys out. Hopefully. Try to keep the respawn down. 38,000 for the personal points. Drops down. One more to go. There we go. Picks up the Yak-19. Killed him. He's almost got this turned. He's got 2 bombs left. He's showed up at the right time. Doesn't probably, hopefully, to take easily one ground target. He should be golden. There we go. We find one that's already damaged. Oh no! He lost a blue plane, and they were able to turn it back a little bit here. Let's see if he's got enough to finish this off. Finishes the tree off. Come on, one more. Come on, Slaughter, one more. You got this, buddy. Oh, they ended up finishing it off just as the bomber flight goes through. However, he is down low. He does not have enough boost to get. Ooh, he's bleeding speed fast. He's going to see if he can pick up the ME209A. And, nails him. Puts him up to 41,000 for the personal points. Now, I was on Discord when we were talking about this. He says, I just had an unbelievable game. And then he posted the numbers. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. Takes a big boom from the enemy. And is he going to get back in time? Yeah, I think he's going to get back in time. He has to get back in time because I know the score is way higher than this. KI-162, he is working over a heavy fighter. Let's see if he can get those bombers through. Nails him. And, of course, we have... Ooh, his respawn, of course, is going to end him right where he needs to be, which is on top of a bunch of these fighters and heavy fighters. He's all over the place here, folks. Not sure what's up. Finds that heavy fighter coming through. Oh, they nail him, knock him out. And now we have a 13-3 respawn versus each other. They have 3 respawns left for the enemy and 13 for the blue. So he's done a number. He said, I think he whittled well over a third of the enemy planes by himself. Nails them. 2 left for the red baddies. And he's got, like I said, 13. So now he has to destroy the intercepting group. And every plane he drops out now will be, of course, not coming back. Finds the F2G, nails him, and yep, he's the first one. Still has a few planes to go through here. Picks up the KI-162, nails him, puts him up to 47,000 for the personal points. So 3 down. Yeah, here we go. Dropping in on the I-211. Let's see here. Once again, not a good idea to go head-to-head with the J7W2. However, he did lose quite a bit of health, which I don't think is, hopefully, doesn't mess with him here. He's got rebuilding health as he talks right now. He just needs to stop firing, possibly, but no, it's too late. You got to keep firing at this point. Nails him, puts him up to 51,000 almost. He's almost got the intercepting group down. He just needs to kill a few more planes. Picks up the ME-1056. There we go. Bomber formations going through, and which is nice because all the red baddies that are left are currently inbound. With 5 left, I'm the only human player left, and here's 4 of the red ones. So he has a pretty good chance here to finish this off here. Still with 8 respawns left for the good guys. 53,900. Can he do it? He's up to almost 2,000 meters. He's got a few more red baddies. Here comes a heavy fighter in here. He's rebuilding his health slowly but surely. Oh, he's going to be within range here shortly. There we go. Picks up the XP-58. Can he finish him? Come on. Oh. No. Denied. 56,000. Well played, Slaughter. Thanks for the game, buddy.